our past. Fear is the memory of our past. Now, if you write down your fears, then there are a lot of fears. A lot. There are maybe 50 kind of fears. And I will tell you some of them, and maybe you would recognize them because you feel it and you remember it. So here we go. Are you ready? Do not be fearful. You're going to feel them, but they're going to be there. But it doesn't prevent you from anything now, because probably you're sitting or just looking at this video. So, there's no fear. There's no something coming up. So, but I'm going to go with you through them, okay? So there is the fear of failure. Ooh, the fear of failure. Well, let me say this first. Fear comes into your life because of what you have been through in your previous life, maybe. Even sometimes being in the belly of your mother, or a parent, and your parent is abusive or shouting, and like babies hear these things, they feel these things. They don't want to have the baby and all that. Then fear can creep in even in the womb. You could be born in an environment where it was not safe, where people were loving to one another and beating one another up, and the father is yelling and the mother is this and humiliating each other. Could be at school that you were bullied because you did not fit in. You were not the smart one, or you were not the nice one, or the good looking one, or with the crowd, and they bullied you. And you had to go to school every day crying. At home you didn't want to say anything. Shame comes in, fear comes in, maybe to talk in public, to say anything, even to say anything. You're shut up because of fear. And that stays in your life all the time. Have you seen that somebody just go to the ceiling and like in their lives, and they don't go anywhere else? It's because of fear in people's lives. Some people, I've met one of my friends that I know maybe 30 years ago, and I saw him, and he is just exactly the same person, being in the same environment, doing the same work, dressing the same 30 years ago. What happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. Fear of failure, maybe. I don't know. But that's his thing. But you, however, we need to take control of fear and go on for what we are called to do in life. It could be in marriage. It could be with friends, that we don't make friends because friends hurt us, or we have problems with the family because we don't get along with brothers or sisters, or there's so much tense sometimes in the family, so much pain, so much hurt. And it influences your life. This is just how it is. It influences your life. It can stop your vision. It can stop your business. It can stop your growth. All these things. So we have to face the fears. Actually, I'm a Christian for many, many, many years. I think more than 25. And I have been fearful for a lot of things. But I never dealt with the inner fear. The fear within. Not the fear outside. But the fear within. Did you know there's a fear that's within that stops you from a lot of things? Fear of failure. There's fear of success. Yes, there is fear of success, that you will not make it, or that you're not worth it. The fear of losing self-worth. That you lose your self-worth. The fear that you will be ashamed. The fear of public speaking. Rejection. The fear of disappointment. There's a fear that's a fear of acknowledgement or lack thereof. There's fear of love, to open up yourself again for love. Don't go there yet. There's a fear to get hurt. It is. People hurt you. This is life, if they say a word, it's like a knife sticking in your heart, or in your back. Sometimes you have to be careful, but sometimes you don't, and then you don't need the fear. So we have to get rid of that fear. Now, there's a fear of disappointment, to disappoint others and yourself again, because you're always failing. You're doing your best. You didn't get your driving license. You didn't get your diploma. You didn't even get your swim diploma. You don't even have a diploma. This that you will disappoint the people you love. That's very hurtful. Now then you have